Yes, somebody finally got their hair done. But the problem is you don't want to straighten your hair, perm your hair all the time. It is unhealthy, I believe, for your scalp and not good for your hair growth. But whenever I take my time doing that, then I don't know what to do with my hair. You've seen it for yourself. So anyway, I'm going to have to do more protected styles. Maybe go back so it can get as healthy as it used to be. Go back to maybe getting crochets where you braid your hair and then you add hair to the top and keep that for a couple of months. But then, of course, we know braiding is also shedding because there's new growth while you have that style for 2 or 3 months and you lose some hair. And it seems like you lose a lot if you don't properly shampoo and moisturize. So there we go with my hair. I watched Sister Wives Season 20, Episode 8. And Robin, what is this about? A non-disclosure agreement. What is it you want or didn't want from Meri? Okay, so Coyote Pass, you guys have paid for that. You separated it. The deal seems like it was fair. People walked away with their money. But Cody has said, even to Janelle, I could sell this property under Meri, like sell it without her agreement and give her whatever. And Janelle said to him, you could. And she admitted on camera. She said to him, you could. My question is there any loyalty to Meri from anybody? Because I took that as Janelle also saying, yeah, you could have screwed Meri, but not screwed you. And you said only you and Cody were talking about the land. Well, guess what, Janelle? He was also talking about that land to his wife, Robin, as well. And the three of you, that would be Meri, Janelle, and Cody, did sign off in January agreeing to the sale of the land. I'm assuming everybody had their part of the land that they wanted. And Robin did not sign until March. Now, again, it is assumed that was during the time she was trying to get Meri, allegedly, to sign this non-disclosure agreement. And it's not even allegedly because Meri said so. So what is it you don't want Meri to reveal or to say? But on the show, Robin, you tried to convince us that you were all about fairness, and that's why you were holding out. And Cody wants us to like you too, because he says that you're the one that would not allow him to do the wrong thing. Yet, both of you failed to mention that you were hanging an NDA over Meri's head. And what is this, Cody, about you saying that you think Jen is the one that made Meri leave? That she had even said when you guys were in Vegas that Meri should take money from the account and run away. Guess what? That was just a friend talking. She saw that how Meri was not a part of the family even then. She was keeping Meri company and realized that Meri should take her share of the money, of the pot that they all put together, and leave. Any good friend would have told her the same. And it is not because of her that she finally left. It's because you pushed her. You kept saying, Cody, have you forgotten? You should just leave. That you're tired of her. That you would wish, and I quote, she would just go away. So she had to leave with any self-worth that she has. And I love her t-shirts and sweatshirts that say worthy up. I need to buy one just to show Meri I support her, because Meri is doing fine. Meri is renovating her bed and breakfast, which is now temporarily her home, that she's also sharing with a friend from her youth named Amber. And Amber would be someone who can film with her, because Amber has already introduced herself to us, and that way Jen can spend more time at home with her husband, who was battling with cancer, and I hope that he's better. Christine, guess what? David is right. It is time for you to start thinking of you and David, of course, your own children and his children as the family. And I say that because David told you, when do we start thinking about our life, let's say 10 years from now? Because Christine sees everybody's child, including the one Maddie just had, as her grandchild. She's always having Amazon packages delivered to her house for everybody, including David's mom's birthday is coming up, and that's fine. That's his mother. But he's right. You are not in a polygamous family anymore. Even if you claim to be the second mother and grandmother to all of these children, at some point, he says, we're only going to have my income. And then what happens? So you sold your book. I read it. It is splendid. I haven't done a proper review. I simply love it. And yes, I agree that this is the time, as my Kelty even said, that Janelle should do her own book. Because we are out here buying books right now. Just like Nia from Dance Moms. I want to buy your book for myself and my daughter. So, Christine, yes, it is time to start saving and sharing more with your household family. And I know you guys are empty nesters besides Truly, but you yourself said Truly is going to college and wants to go to college. And you guys need to know that you have money for her, whether she gets a scholarship or not. We are hopeful for rides. That always does not happen. So, yes, David is very right when he is suggesting on camera that you put him and yourself first. That's not being selfish. That is being honest. Especially, during the times we are living in. A lot of people don't want to admit it. A lot of people will shock you regarding the sides of the aisle that they are on politically. You can assume that all people of color by now understand where they should be, but I have discovered they are unaware. Okay, I digress. Back to Sister Wives. I enjoyed this episode, and I believe that is what stood out most for me. That's it. Guys, have a great Monday. Peace and blessings.